Welcome back, guys, to another MTGO Modern League with me, Magix, and we are going to rerun our Yorion control deck. Let's go! Okay, guys, just some chilling here on the Saturday midday. Seems like our opponent isn't playing a companion, so it could be like a Titan deck. We are on the draw. Let's hope to find our third land drop with the Abundant Growth. That it's not bad matchup. Humans, okay, without a 1-drop. Could mean that he goes with Freebooter next turn and makes our hand really awkward. So could also just mean a Thalia. Let's fix our mana here. Try to find more spot removal, I guess. Well, Cryptic is not a spot removal. So much blue stuff in our hand, that's not good here. Like, Mana Leak has no text. Cryptic is pretty slow. Did not find a third land drop yet. Thalia. Okay, just a Lieutenant. That is the least scary right now, because now we can push and still Astrolabe. Well, let's hope to draw the third land drop in the top 12 cards of our library. Yeah, we did. We have all the lands, not a single island, and we can still maybe Cryptic on 4. That is pretty good, but Mystic Sanctuary is a long way off. That's for certain. Mantis Rider. Guess we take 3 then, because I don't want to ramp him with Path to Exile while he is only playing 1 threat per turn, right? So I take the extra point of damage here. Then he has to decide next turn if he plays a single threat with the Cavern or maybe run something out into the Mana Leak. That would be ideal. So let's kick the Lieutenant. Take the extra point here and go to 15. Don't draw the islands, they are worthless. Can also go Snap Fatal Push. We have to. But now I think I go with Path and hope that Mana Leak is good. Is this an image? If it's an image, I think I put Snap into play and just target that with the Fatal Push. Yeah, okay. Still don't want to ramp him here. Okay, go to 12. This way, we've used our mana pretty effectively. We can't Cryptic, unfortunately. We could Jace, but that's not good against the Rider, so guess we go with the Uru here and try to hit another land drop. Screw your Mana Leak, we will probably shuffle you away. 5th land drop, unfortunately. Maybe I should have just pathed it in response to the Phantasmal Image. Then it wouldn't have had a target and probably dies. Yeah, that would be even smarter in hindsight. It would have been even smarter. So what is the play now? More images, another Mantis Rider. Just more Mantis Riders, okay. We need the Ice-Fang next turn, I guess. Down to 12 again. Ship the turn back. Give me a Noble Hierarch or something. So now I have to play the Ice-Fang. Because he will probably name that. Just draw more counter spells here. Oh man. Look at this stupid hand. Okay, names the Uro now. That's fine. Can Mana League a Reflector Mage here. I think next turn we just go Jace and bounce the Mantis Rider, and then he has only 5 mana, so he can't Reflector Mage and Mantis Rider in the same turn, so with 2 blockers on the battlefield we should be able to defend the Jace and untap. Seems like he commits another spell. Definitely Mana Leak here. It's a single blue land, but still able to Mana Leak. Yeah, I guess we play the Jace and bounce the Mantis Rider. This way he can't sack these lands, and he now needs fixed land drop, Reflector Mage, and Mantis Rider to kill the Jace. That seems good. Can also Archmage a Charm, finally. The funny mana base here. Okay, so he still wants to draw. His hand was way too slow without Guile or Noble Hierarch, all in all. Don't know if this hand was good enough to keep all in all. You have your other Guile. And a Charming Prince, okay. Seems like they are playing this card a lot nowadays. Run into that out of a Guile of 2, so he could fizzle like a spot removal with the blink effect here. Did he do 2 on bottom? Yeah, well, I'm not even sure what he's looking for at this point. Sanctuary looks not that great, but I will take the fetch land. And we could play out our Yorion here. Like, even with Reflector Mage, we are fine. So let's rather build blocker than holding up counterspells here. Could have attacked for 1, but I don't think that it will matter. Okay. Then we are back at 7. And ship the turn back. Our hand is full with removal. We have Cryptic and land drops. And we are still at 11. 2 lieutenants are in the bin, so even with double lieutenant, does not have a good attack here. So I think he's dead at this point. Prove me wrong, but Uro is not needed right now. I can theoretically just bounce the Yorion and draw 3 cards every turn. It's another image or Reflector Mage. Okay, it is a Reflector Mage. So he has Mantis Rider and 1 unknown in hand. Whatever you bounce here, it doesn't really matter. Okay, he bounces the bird. That's fair. I am willing to block here. He is willing to trade. Okay, fine. Then Uro is free. At this point, I don't even have to brainstorm, like... kind of want this Guile, and then we hold up Fatal Push and stuff. Like, with 3 removal in the hand, I don't think we die here, but we can also just ship that back to hand because his mana is so awkward, like... whatever. If we place Mantis Rider, we will path him. Play something small, we can still Fatal Push, and then we play out Yorion again. Like... at this point, it's pretty much over, I think. Okay. It on 2. Yep. So Teferi. Cavern of Souls, you can have that. 2, 5. Another card. Play that. Ship the turn back. Okay, then we put in the removal. Not a fan of Mana Leak. Even though it was okay in this game, I don't think it's stellar. Aether Gust mainly against Mantis Rider. Sometimes you can get Noble Hierarch with it, but I think on the draw 2 are enough. So Well of Summer is fine. To prevent Freebooter. Yeah, let's try it. On the play, we can maybe put in another Aether Gust to kick a Cryptic or something. Three mana Tef is also better on the play. What I like about this Fatal Push configuration is that with Uro you can maybe put in the 4th land drop and immediately Fatal Push or Path to Exile, or hold it up at least. It's also pretty cool. Right. Yeah, 3 removal spells. That's hard to ship back, so we keep. Can even answer a Noble Hierarch on 1. Okay, again, no turn 1 play. Sure, you're supposed to keep Hand Against Control with all the 1 drop, honestly. But I'm no humans player, so what do I know? 6 hour mana. Now I would have loved Will of Summer in the next turn. Now we can go with Freebooter and punish it. Or not punish it, but play around it. Could also just be a Meddling Mage here, or a Thalia. Okay, it's Thalia. It's fair. Ice-Fang. We have to fetch Shock unless I play the Field of Ruin here. So we go with Field of Ruin. Don't think I want to play the Ice-Fang out. It's very likely I want to push that, if nothing else. Yes. Come on, give me the Freebooter. I want to get my Well of Summer value. I'm willing to take the damage for it. Okay, just building a big army. We have 3 removal spells against these 3 dorks. Build towards Ice-Fang. Kick it. It's falling to the ground. Your days are counted, Thalia. Oh, another removal spell. More fun. Come on, give me a Freebooter. I know you want it. Auriok Champion. Now I kind of want to use the Guile just to be more mana efficient. To make a jump blocker. Before he plays a Noble Hierarch or something. Can then go land drop and freebooter. That would be annoying, but I think if he would have a freebooter, he would have played it already. Let's go with the Hallowed Fountain. Black. White. Probably sack the 1/1 here. Yep. Then we jump the champ. Kind of the same as gaining 4, but maybe he has another 1-drop, so this could be a potential gain 5 with the Spirit. Perfect. Drop the turn back. Now we have double path. Maybe an Ice-Fang. Trade with this one. Image. Meddling Mage. Yeah. Maybe pathing here leads him to not naming path anymore. Could be the case. Let's go with Ice-Fang here. Yes. Okay. More mana for the team. He probably names Fatal Push. No, he names Jace. Okay. Okay. Astrolabe, huh? If we go with the Uro. Let's go with the Uro here. Perfect. Touch on our snack. A Cryptic. Now next turn we can Uro. We have Path and Ice-Fang up. And we are building towards Yorion too, so it's kind of good here. Probably sacks this. Fatal Push definitely increases the odds against humans. On play your freebooters. I boarded this Veil of Summer. Okay. You want to bounce my snack. I get it. Let's try Veil of Summer. Should give us hexproof here. So this shouldn't be bounced. Let's see if it's true. If not, we can at least cycle here. It's not the worst. Yeah, give it to you. Boom. Wild of Summer. There we go. Next play. Lieutenants. Alright. Guess we pass the Meddling Mage here. Don't really care about this dog. Like, it's only protection from Fatal Push, but that's it. Let's get rid of the Meddling Mage, so that we can also draw into a Jace. Do you have an island? Nope. Okay. Out of basics. Next fetch land will be a Sanctuary for more removal. Do you attack here? Do you trade with my snack? No, he does not. Okay. Wow. And another pass. Sometimes you just draw pretty darn well. Oh. Give me mana. 2, 3, 4. Guess we only need one path in the bin. Okay. Ship the turn back. Keep on the defense. He has only 2 cards in hand now. He can crack here, but then he has only 3 mana for the turn. 3 mana. Another Thalia. Oh, I don't have to, right? Yeah, never mind. Sure, you have your Thalia. You do you, opponent. Next play. Another Reflector Mage. No, just more lieutenants. Alright. Before they get too big. Okay, so Uro could now trade with the Reflector Mage and then dies to the first strike. Still seems okay. Or we just Supreme Verdict. Why not? Ayo. I don't think we die from 21 in a single top deck, so... Dum 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 dum. Take 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. Supreme Verdict. Boom. And we still have Yorion, which can draw 2 cards. Right. Yep. Two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. the maximum value here because I'm a greedy bastard now. Wow, keep it coming. If you want to play on, I want to grind on. That's a neat play. That's cool. Sure. Can just Supreme Work it away, then draw into both. So, little change of plan. Oh, card. Thanks. Okay, next match. Let's see. Against the Lurus deck, so it could be a burn deck. We are on the play. We have removal spell, mana leak, and land drops. Let's try it. If it's a burn deck, at least we have some interaction. I don't want to path on one, most likely. If it's a Junt deck, well, the hand is only mediocre. Okay, black-red. Could also be a Grixis deck. Nope. So, prowess deck. Okay. Well, keep all options open here. To mana leak like an abbot. I don't care about taking one. Thoughtseize is annoying though. Well, let's mana leak that. Another Thoughtseize. I hate this card. Now I have to find a Fatal Push again. Go to 15 here. Takes the Cryptic? Okay. Maybe he wants the land drop? Okay, Snapcaster Mage would have been good. Guess we go with Path and Omen of the Seas now. There's nothing in the graveyard yet for the Lurus, so I don't know. I take one. Don't think he has light up the stage. Okay. Tamgoyf, okay. Okay, yeah, he is a Death Shadow deck. This makes more sense. Let's play Omen first. Maybe we find a Supreme Verdict. Next turn we can Snap Path. Or Mana Leak the Lurus, because I have to do something against that. So I don't think I have time for that, but are we looking for... Yeah, we are probably looking for more removal at this point. He's soon out of spells, so this Swift Spear becomes less of an issue, I think. That can be a Mystic Sanctuary for the following turn. Guess we go to 12 here. Okay, only one card in hand, could be a Fatal Push or something. I guess now we are going for the Snap Path play. Okay. So this is all he has. We fall to 8. Let me draw the Cryptic and see what happens then. Or another path to exile. I think we are into holding up the Cryptic. No. It seems wrong. So we start with drawing a card. Yeah, we just deal with this stuff here. And then play out Yorion. I don't think we die on 8 in one turn. So we pass the Lurus, we kick this one, then see what happens, and maybe pick up another removal spell if he has a discard now. So be it. Bye bye cat. Kill you. Go to 6. Yeah, okay. Middle of Summer in. Kaya's Guile in. We'll have more discard and stuff. The Soul Guide Lantern could be okay. Don't know if I want it though. The Teferis seem a little bit awkward. Because in Jund colors he doesn't have protection. And it just bounces a Death Shadow, but we have 8 answers against that. So I think that Kaya's Guile is better, because it also answers the graveyard against Unearth and stuff like that. Aether Gust deals with Swift Spear and Tarmogoyf. So I like that. I like Ice-Fang. I like the mana fixing. Weight of Summer, obviously. The removal spells. Feels like Force is not good. Need some answers against the Lurus, though. Seems fine for the grind. The big Tef is a little bit too clunky. It feels wrong to board out a Teferi, Hero of Dominaria in a grind matchup. We just go with 3 Omen of the Seas because they are not as efficient. Maybe cut the mana leaks and go from there. We have so much answers against Lurus. It's mostly if he has enough other stuff to grind us out. Mana Leak is a weak top deck, so let's try to be as powerful as possible. Go over the top with efficient spot removal. Some graveyard hate. Yeah, mana is fine. We have 2 Path to Exiles. That's hard to skip. Swift Spear again. Yep, of course. No Bauble at least. Wow, drawing 2 Sanctuaries is awkward though. Guess we go with Breeding Pool and fix our mana. Take a lot of damage here. Okay, Fatal Push is a good pickup, so next turn we can push and path. If he does not have several discard spells. Yeah, he has discard, of course. He picks the Fatal Push. Well, the thing is he can't get the discard back with Lurus. Picks the path though. Seal of Fire, okay. Go down to 13. Hold up both removal spells. There's the big Tef. Seal of Fire is good against Ice-Fang, I guess. Is it awkward to use it as a blocker? Spell Bomb, sure. To preserve my life totals. Next turn he can Lurus and get it back, but so be it. He's running out of gas, so if he gets back the Swift Spear, it's not the worst, I think. It's Tarmogoyf too. Well, now we are running thin on answers. If I path now, I can't deal with the Lurus. I guess we go to 9 for now. As sad as it is. Now he has the Bauble too. Damn it. Single Sword Thief is causing so much damage here. Okay, Mystic Sanctuary will never have text. He can still cycle these spell bombs now. Okay, maybe he uses both, and then we have Snap Path too. It could be cool. Now he holds up the second one. Hmm. Okay. This could be the Luro's turn. Okay, then we pass this and at least fade some damage. Yeah, there's the damn cat. Gets back the bauble. Where's my Chaos Guile now? This will be the turn for it. Let's try to find it. Nope. 3 dead cards. Can only sack the Teferi to Seal of Fire. Seems better than dying against infinite card advantage, and then we try to get Yorion into play. Get 2 life out of that, yes. I have to get rid of this. Way around it. And then force shuffle it away forever with the Field of Ruin, maybe. That's also an option. He's still going up to 5 cards next turn, so he could very well drop several shadows. Guess we still have 5 spot removal in the deck. Did not crack the spell bomb. So 3 cards deep. 1 draw. Why does he not crack this damn spell bomb? Well, take it. Another Goyf Traverse. Well, that fetches out the Luros, I guess. Okay, never mind. The cat is back. Then he picks up the Swift Spear. Yep. Okay. Abundant Growth. What are you doing here? Not a lot. We still have not enough for Snap Path and Yorion. I mean, cracking the Spell Bomb at least. To have forced him to do something. Well, then I guess we just try to draw more cards and hope to survive. Also drawn a Fatal Push. We could use that and kick the Lurus when sacking the Omen of the Seas. But I'm trying now to win this game. Like, I have to put up with all this nonsense. Let me draw 3-2. Guess we scry first. Increase the odds of drawing something good. Archmage's Charm can take a Death Shadow. So I actually like both of those. Okay, then we just draw another island. Then let's see what the Lurrus has in store for us. Could have a Dismember here and attack us for lethal. That could definitely be a possibility. If he has Dismember still in the deck, that is. Killing that, this grows to 2, attack for 5, ping us to 7, replay it, ping us down to 0. Shock us. Yep. Okay, Seal of Fire, sure. Another Seal of Fire, and then he also attacks for 9. Yeah, you have it. Cards, nothing. Well, this time we were too slow. On the play, I probably take the Aether Gust. This damn Lurrus killed us this game. Teferi was too slow, but I still think I need the card advantage. I just think we rerun it and just try to not die to a single Thoughtseize. It's going down on cards, but we have to draw more land drops. Very much. I think I can't keep that. It's far too slow and risky. Oh my god, this hand is also just very bad, because it has no mana fixing at all. Why can't I never beat these damn cats? Always drawing these shitty hands. The post-board games. I need to fetch land desperately to grab a black source. Nope. Just nope. Deck doesn't want to cooperate. Now if I don't draw a third land, it doesn't matter, I think. Yeah, sure. Take the Jace. Well, nothing going on this side. The Fatal Push will not be good against the Lurrus, that's for sure. Can deal with the Tarmogoyf though, or a Death Shadow. But I need land drops, I need bombs, I need blink targets. This is not looking good at all. Like, not at all. So far behind on cards, I can't deal with that damn thing. Come on, fetch land. Can Uro and Fatal Push. Ah, God. GG. That is game over. That Tarmogoyf too? Nope, okay. Yep, Whale of Summer, why not? Sweet, sweet value here. Oh, God. Well, hopefully we can kick the Lurus now. He doesn't have a second Whale of Summer. Yeah, screw you. We got Whale of Summered. That is maybe a reason to run red after all, because Fatal Push can't deal with that nonsense. It can totally be the case. Bolt can always answer the cat, I guess. Then we lose Kaya's Guile though, to run more Graveyard Hate. This hand is also crap. This hand is also crap, but we have to keep now. Flooded Strand Mirror, eh? Shock and Steam Vents. Opt. Okay. Just this. Sure yet. Okay. Is that a Blood Moon deck? Like a Blue Moon deck? That's kind of awkward. It could be a Remand deck, that's for sure. Yep. Preparing the Snap Bolt lines here. Okay. Could also be a Emrakul deck, I suppose. Don't know. Could be anything. Okay. Okay. did top bottom, so okay, go down to 12. Turn. Okay, yeah, it's a Blue Moon deck, I see. That's Jacob's Idaro deck. I still can't do anything. I don't have anything too threatening here, like a Teferi or something. Don't have any Uros. So it's just a waiting game. Probably try bouncing the Astrolabe end of turn and try to draw a card or something. So, sure. Okay. Well, we failed to hit land drops again. That is an issue here. Oh god. Can't draw land drops. Again, very unfortunate here. Well, he has infinite cantrips to do something. Guess we play a snap out. As much as I hate that, but don't want to fizzle. Could have a spell snare or something. Could cryptic it, sure. Okay, find a land drop finally. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 against 8. So he has the mana advantage still. Now we have the advantage of having something in play. We still have the commander, nothing else. Still leading on land drops though. Okay, catch up. Going for an opt. Okay, that's fair. For sure. More fodder in the bin for an Uro. Again, sure. This should be the last sanctuary. Maybe he plays 3, I don't know. Well then, to find Ice-Fangs or something. Or just Uros. Teferi, that will force some action. We have 3, 1, 2 for the Mana League, 2, 3, 4. Like another land drop for this Teferi to be safely resolved, I think. Or just some action on his turn. Archmage Charm, draw 2. Well, don't have Archmage Charms. Third Lightning Bolt. Only one more in the deck. We still have Uros somewhere, I promise. Also have Kaya's Guile somewhere. At least one. Nothing again, huh? Now we have to do something or else I have to discard. Yep. Never get a foot in this damn game. To 5. 2 more snaps, 1 bolt. Okay, that is the 3rd time he cycles this damn thing, so soon we have to be also wary about that. I need 4 Path to Exiles. Yeah. Still have our opening hand here. Okay, now it starts. First one down. Three more to deal with. Yep. Yeah, then we are dead. He has guaranteed a counter or something. Should have waited till attack, I guess. Tank, 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 and counter. Yep, never could get a foot in this game, because I have just drawn shit. Does the push go out? I think this is in. Probably has also Mystical Dispute, so I guess his deck is better on average. At least in these matchups. Maybe I should now just jam stuff into his counters, like No Tomorrow, and then try to resolve the bird. Like, let him have it all. The only thing that can punish me is a Blood Moon or something, so I will just jam into everything now. Just jam it in there. If not for the companions, I would probably play Hidaro too, but I think it's powerful enough all in all. Please give me a Tef now. 3 mana Teferi, come on. Damn it. Never lucky, can't punish it. It can happen a Jace. Don't think they run Jace. Oh, just... let's jam. Stop his Mystic Sanctuaries a little bit. Wait a 1-1 for 3 mana. try to ramp. This is in the bin. So my Path to Exile was a counter spell that ramps. That's okay. Don't want to lose the Teferi against Mystical Dispute though. Stomp me, sure. Just pick up the Archmage Charm end of turn. Could also pick up the Kaya Skull now and deal with that. Let's pick up the Kaya Skull, I guess. Yeah. Should just jam more stuff into him and force him to play into my things, and then we jam the Yorion maybe. Sure, can opt in response. Okay. We take 4, play out Yorion and draw a card. Draw an Ice-Fang. See if you have another force. Play another force. Yeah, sure, let's put it on top. It's fine. Teferi goes to 1. Do we have a bolt? Then you have only 1 more card in hand. Know that he has a force on top. Let's wait 1 more turn. Let's try to trade. Play the Ice-Fang, hold up Archmage Charm and Force. He can't force the bird, so just Gucci. So I know what you draw. Yep. Just jam into it, and when his Hand is depleted, we play our bird. Pull ahead. He has to attack, because else I get a double blink. Okay, he does not. Still missed my attack for 1. I admit it, I always forget the attacks. I'm so happy to pull ahead with Yorion. I forget to attack for 1. It's fine, keep up Aether Gust. Yep. Aether Gust also answers the turtle, at least for 1 turn. Concedes. We try it again. We have to win against Mystical Disputes. We still need Path to Exiles. I like Kaya's Guile because it also deals with the turtle and stops Mystic Sanctuary, which is important. Maybe we can go with the Lantern over 1 Kaya's Guile. Try it like that. And maybe in hindsight I played the first game far too to do defensively. Okay, we have 2 islands. Yeah, it seems okay. We have a Whale of Summer here. Could be good. We are already leading with 2 cards. Not really care about Blood Moon on average with this deck, but we shall see. Okay, that is a fine draw for a basic island. Yep. This will fetch now. Let's see if he wants to counter the snack. He does not, okay. Okay, we have all the land drops. I would love to Uro to pull ahead here a little bit, since I know there's no Jace that really punishes this. The worst thing that can happen is a remand, but so be it. Just in case he has a Blood Moon or something. Okay, he draws 2. It's fair. Uro happens, we ramp ahead, which is good. Okay. think that is not the Jace Veil turn, right? It's a little too greedy here. Let's build our mana first and wait for some counters. Maybe it's fine because we have Uro and Yorion. I want to fill my hand a little bit more. Please tap out for Cryptic. Come on, tap out for something. Damn it. We slowly draw towards Uro. Every fetch land helps. Should be the last Sanctuary. Oh, he's at 9 cards, so let's see what happens. Okay. Did not want to fight about that. Could go next turn for the Uro. Force back up even. The snack is doing it. Already dealt 4 points of damage. He's also not missing any land drops. I want more counter spells here. If we go with the Uro next turn for 4, we still have Force and Whale of Summer up for his turn. Let's just try it. Okay. Can't Mystical Dispute that here. Okay, that's fair. Just try it again next turn. But then with the Jace, so... Or with our big bird. To just draw one. Can hardcast the turtle maybe. Can bolt it, but I want to get these lands out of my hand now. Okay. Target the sinkhole. Then we force the sinkhole. Has to tap down 2 mana for that. Looks like he does not have lightning bolt. Seems like he boards it out or something. Third time, okay. Soon it becomes scary. We have to find Path to Exiles. Or Kaya's Guiles. There it is, okay. We have to fight over it. If he has another one. He has, okay. There it comes. I'll let him go to attacks. Can Mystical Dispute. Doesn't, okay, puts it on top. I guess we take 2. Then he plays that thing out. Yeah, okay. So next turn he has another Yidaro, so I need something here. Like the Teferi. Let's brainstorm first, I guess. That is not good. Not find a path to exile, unfortunately. We can still draw into something here. I, I just cycled you away with my fetch, and I still draw it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Can still draw into a path to exile, I guess. Guess we are not necessarily dead, because we are still at 19 and we have a backswing for 6. Of course, depends on how much turtles he will have. Okay, you have the Jace. He has a snap in hand, I know that. Major Charm. Just drawing more forces here. Come on, Uro. Oh god. Look at my land drops. It would be funny if it would not be set here. Guess we play our big bird out now. Can still draw into Path the Exile here. Yep, okay, perfect. Ship the turn. We still have plenty of mana up at least, thanks to our flooding. Now we wait till the attack so that he can't attack with something else. Can't counter because of Tef. And so the big bird might win if he does not have more turtles. Yep, we did it! Wow, what a battle! Great, great, great. So I think I played the first game too defensively. Too much on defense. And then I died with the counters in hand. Should have just jammed. But the turtle is sweet. I really like it as a finisher. If not for the companions, I would certainly brew with it. I like it in these Blue Moon decks. Another Luros matchup. So far I have no luck against this cat. We are again on the draw, but we have at least 2 plays we can make. Maybe we draw a white source. Okay, this means no burn at least. So it is probably a jump variation. Probably picks Fatal Push or Ice-Fang here. We only need an Astrolabe, any fetch land, Abundant Growth to fix this. Yep. Alright, then next turn we have all the mana. If he does not have another discard, that is. Can at least answer a Dark Confidant here. Not a Ren in 6 though, but he can't play that with a basic Swamp. Oh. The Bauble is incoming. So hopefully Luros will only be a 2-for-1. More discard for annoyance here. At least you can play around counter magic, but Playing around this card is way harder. Yeah, picks my mana fixing. Hopefully we can punish that. Drawing any white source. Nope. That sometimes happens with the 4-color decks. Sure, take 2. Can go land Lyros Bauble. Then I need to find an answer against that. Just goes with the goofy. Alright. Come on, deck. White source. Yes. Alright. Now it looks good. The cat is battling outside. Don't know if you could hear it. To 16. Not gonna ramp in into Lyros here. He has to make the 3rd land drop before I will ramp him up. We still have to find something to pull ahead. Yikes. Now he's running me thin with finding removal spells here. Probably have to double path now and then Sanctuary something. He's drawing pretty good, not gonna lie. Might as well path that now and free us up to draw like a Teferi or something. Fuck, I targeted the wrong thing. Oh god, dude, what are you doing? Yeah, that was horrible. That was very, very horrible. Gosh, I hate it. Well, okay. Now we hope that he doesn't rip this card and counter the Lyros, hopefully, and then we hope that he doesn't go with Unearth. And then we still need something to find to win. Should not use the path on the X-Drinker yet. Now please don't go with Unearth. Go away, cat. Never come back. Now I need good top decks. Cycle some stuff together. On Astrolabes, no. Can play out my Yorion next turn at least to draw 1. Can cycle this here and go back up to 3, so still very far off winning here. And it's scary that the Lyros is in the graveyard. Yep. Yep. Please draw some fatal pushes. Come on, man. Don't do me dirty. Jace. Jace. Okay, okay. Nope. Wrong. Let's at least draw 2 now. For our birdie. Yeah, sure. Come on, give me more. Just a Hallowed Fountain, he knows about that. So, well. Let's play something here. What should I say? That were not the draws I wanted for Christmas. Please eat out the Lurus. Please do it. Still 4 cards in hand. Yeah, I thought he's me. Nothing here. Like, it's all shit. More oozes, sure. At least he has no good attack here. Yeah, more land drops. Come on, draw some lands too, please. Okay, the Lurus is gone. At least that's something. Now I don't have to be afraid of Unearth yet anymore. Don't want to draw lands anymore. Yeah, sure, you can have the mana leak. It's all yours. Come on, deck. Cryptic something. No, just lands. Oh, good. Okay, 9 land drops by turn 9. At least we never missed. At least we never missed. Assassin's Trophy. Nope, just blowing up lands. It's fair. Maybe he has Fatal Push in hand or more discard or something. Please brick. Yep, well, not a brick, just a redraw. He's throwing with slimes here. Come on, deck. God. Of course, we need the 10th land drop in turn 10. Well, let me keep whining here. He has only 5 land drops after 2 Path to Exiles. Yeah, and then he draws a Dark Confident. Makes sense. This feels unfair. This feels unfair. Okay. Grind on. Now 1 ooze goes to 4 power. Should maybe just sack 1 ooze to make 1 ooze finally 5 power. Where are my Jaces and Teferis at? I need you. The lands in hand now for the Brainstorms. Should attack with that too, I think. Alright, here starts Astrolabe. Come on, business. Give me business. We'll also just bounce the bird here, if I can do that. 4... Yeah, let's try it. May die here, but I think it's my best shot. I think if he has removal, he would have used it already. Turn you and draw a card, please. Let me draw another land, come on. My oh my. Build my own ancestral vision here for just more land drops. Oh, deck. How can you do me so dirty? How can you do me so dirty? There, finally he sees it. I bite. Dismember. Okay, that's neat. I can't force because I have just drawn shit. Congratulations, you did it. Finally beat the bird. Now come on, deck. Some justice here. Give me a brainstorm. Yes! Come on, guys. That's well earned at this point. No. Don't do me dirty. Okay. Okay. That looks good now. Thank you. It's after 13 land drops, we finally managed to squeeze one out. That was close. That was very close. Need the graveyard hate for sure. I don't think the Uros will be that great against Spellbomb galore. Snapcaster also seems kind of weak against that. Aether Gust seems fine, seems better than Force, to be honest. Can't run Choke, so out with the Force. Keep all the grind stuff we have. So he has 3 Scavenging Oozes, Nihil, Spell Bombs, and probably more after Sideboard. As much as I would love the Uros, I think they are too awkward to resolve. Let's see if that goes south, but it feels like that. Alright. Die against Dark Confident. But with discard, that is most likely always the case, unless I draw removal off the top. So he starts with Bauble on himself. That's a good move. Text Drinker. Right. That's a good one to deal with that. Aether Gust is a good answer. Yep, now we need an answer against that, which we don't currently have. Give me something. That is not good enough. Now he draws a lot of cards. So I have to deal with that end of turn and then use Kaya's Guile and hope that he doesn't add more to the board. Moving Marsh is a pretty good one. Now he can also play Lurus out. Whew. Top Orb. Yeah, good thing we have boarded out Snapcaster Mage and Uro. But it stops our commander. Well, I mean, it's still a 4-5 and it costs him a card, so it's not totally free, I guess. Do we take 2 here? No, I don't think so. Put that away. Puts it on top here, makes sense. Okay, and Spell Bomb, that's fine. Okay, there's the Ice-Fang, no effect for that too. This is a Hallowed Fountain, I think. Stop with the Bob. Now his Luros becomes a little bit weaker. Yeah, we'll probably steal the Hex Drinker and make it a Progenitus. I think that is a plan. Now it goes to level 3. That is unfortunate. Oh no, okay, it does not go to level 3, then it's fine, I guess. It's only for creatures, so... Okay, so our graveyard is kind of dead, that's true, but... Let's see if he puts some level into there. Not yet. I don't want to do it now, because if he kills it with a Fatal Push, he goes back into his bin, I guess. Whatever. Go to 10. Give it to me. Or no, if you need the Archmage Charm against something really crazy. There's one card in hand. Don't know what it will be, but this guy is now ours. Then we have a Cryptic against the Lurus. Let's see if he cracks the Spell Bomb now against this. Yeah, he does. I think I just dropped the Teferi. That Might be very greedy here, but I think that's a good way against Lurrus. We have the answer already in play. We have Aether Gust up. Okay. Okay. Drop DK. You put it back on top. No, he puts it on bottom. Okay. It's okay. And he concedes. Yeah, good. Okay. It's nice. Tough matchup. All the Lurrus matchups are very close. With all the stuff I put in the deck. Because they are very mana efficient, it's mostly decided by if we can survive the early game, I think, and then, yeah, not flood out with 13 land drops. Guess that can happen. I hate losing to flood and mana screw. Says the guy that plays 32 lands and 4-color deck. Okay, lost against one Lurrus deck, won against one Lurrus deck, even two, I think. No, the first match was against humans, right? Well then, 3-2 or 4-1. Let's go. Let's see what it will be. And we won against Blue Moon without Blood Moon. Blood Moon is awkward in the meta, I think. It's only really the Titan decks where you want it. All the other decks are either so mana efficient like Lurrus that it doesn't matter, and the other decks are playing Astrolabes and Abundant Growth, so it's also very hard to screw someone. We have two Astrolabes. Yeah, it's not a companion deck, so it could be a Titan deck, in which case Cryptic can be okay. Then we find a 5-drop, that is not good. Could also be an Aether Vial deck, but most of them are playing Lurrus. Okay, so it's Ad Naus. Not a good Ad Nauseam hand, that's for certain. Well, we have the land drops. Now just need to survive a little bit. Do you also have land drops, opponent? Time Raveler is most likely a KO against this deck, so I hope to find a Teferi with Force or something. Mana Leak could prevent the unlife next turn, but I think I want to ramp ahead to get use of the Cryptics and maybe slam the Teferi ahead of curve. Maybe draw into Force or Teferi. with 3 mana. Time Raveler. Sanctuary. I guess. We have 5 mana next turn, so could go with the Teferi into Mana Leak, and I don't think we die here. He has no Lotus Blooms. Should be an unlife, right? Yeah, exactly. Okay, it's fine. Can tuck that later with the Teferi. But for now I mainly don't want to die and hold up Mana Leak, I think. So now we have our win condition going. Nope, he just packs it. Now Teferi was only a 2-for-1. I guess next turn we can Cryptic with Mana Leak back up and bounce that one. Okay. It might not be... It was maybe still worth it because I had to go with 1 Pact of Negation. Spoils of the Vault. For what? Another Pact? Or for Thassa's Oracle? Okay. Could kill him here. Goes to 7, alright. Let's hope that we don't die. He has 4 unknowns, but he needs a Spirit Guide and Adnos and an Angel's Grace to win, so... Time Raveler, there it is. Alright. Okay, so if he spends his mana here, it's unlikely that he one-shots us. So Mana Leak should be okay. Then we play Time Raveler, go from there. Okay, okay. Now you're dead on board if you can't answer the Mana Leak here. I mean, you could have an Angel's Grace, but that's also in combo piece, so... He needs another Angel's Grace and Adnos. But we still have Cryptic, and with Teferi in play he can't answer it, so... Yeah, okay. It's neat. So we grab Veil of Summer to protect us against of Negation. Rejection can be okay against Lotus Petal and stuff like that. Lotus Bloom. I guess you still want Fatal Push or Spot Removal against Thassa's Oracle, but I think Path is better because it plays around Veil of Summer, and usually these decks are playing Veil of Summer. If Veil of Summer is a concern, I might want Aether Gusts of my own, simply to answer them. Guess the Lantern can circle. Don't think on the draw I have time for a 5-drop. Don't think that is the case. Try it like this. Try to put a Teferi into play with 4th backup or something. I think the single ramp turn won us the game. Two Path to Exiles and an Uro in hand. It's a do-nothing hand. I think I chip that. It's not good enough. That looks better. Probably don't need the second Archmage Charm. I need the Cyclers and the land drops, that's for certain. Not sure about the Cryptic, it's pretty clunky. Yes, you can bounce Phyrexian Unlife, but that's mainly it. 4 mana is a lot more than 3. Ship the Cryptic, I guess. Build towards Archmage Charm and maybe draw some stuff. Hope to not die against Veil of Summer. And Thoughtseize. They might run both even, but then they have to cut, like Acceleration. Or the Oracle combo, I don't know. Okay, we have the land drops now. Might have Acceleration here. Yeah, with Pentad Prism. Can't counter it here because we were on the draw and don't have Ceremonious Rejection. We have Astrolabes. We sit here cycling our cantrips. Could go off next turn, that's totally possible. If he has several Spirit Guides, Angel's Grace and Adnos, then he can win. But so be it. Aether Gust. Just one for later. Drawing lands. Land drops and something. This is most likely an Oracle, yep. Now he can win with Spoils of the Vault, so that is also scary. Next turn we could be dead at any point. Also then he has 6 mana. So could be dead here now. Yep. Spirit Guide. Yep. Okay, let's do it again on the play this time. Hope to do more than just playing lands. I have to stop his acceleration to slow him down. Not with this hand. Okay. think we have time for the Jace. Okay, Lotus Bloom on the stack, 2 even. That's a lot of mana. So he's missing land drops, at least that is something. Let's hope that we find a land drop though, because we are also missing. Yep. Oh man. That will be interesting. Can totally go off with the Lotus Blooms, but we have Force of Negations to defend us. Let's try to find more land drops. Those are land drops, alright. If we hold up Cryptic with 2 Force of Negations, I think that should be good enough if he goes for it. He should not be able to win even with 1 Veil of Summer, though he does not have green mana here, so, like... Okay, you have these one-shots Lotus Blooms. I could also try to fight over them, but... I don't think that is correct, because if I lose the fight over them, or he just goes with the land drops, we have nothing left. He has so much time against the 1-1, I don't think that is good. Like, let him spend more resources here. His hand is probably completely made up of combo pieces, but... Okay. Now we have Cryptic plus 2 Force of Negation. Can also try to bounce that thing. Like, if he cracks it, that's fine, then it was a Storm Rain. If not, well, then we draw a card. Like... Okay. Try me. Let's see if he has 2 Pact of Negations here. Now he has to pay for the Pact next turn, so... If you have it here, you have it. Yeah, damn it. Then we lose. Maybe was too greedy to bounce the damn thing, but... I wanted to get this over with. Maybe I was too fast on my end. I felt safe with 2 more counter spells here in this turn. So the third one was in the deck, but was the 4th one also in the deck? That is the question here. How much Spirit Guides? 3. Yeah, and the land drop is probably enough. 1, 2, 3. I don't see a lightning storm here. Ah, yes, and then he plays Tatha's Oracle. Okay. And then he wins. Yeah, okay. Yeah, lost it there. Maybe I was too fast. We draw a path to exile, but he had all this Pact of Negations in his hand. Very unfortunate. But if I don't Cryptic there, what are we doing? Like, nothing. Just attacking for 1 damage a turn. But I can never tap out, so I don't think I get there. Well, happens, I guess. So just 3-2 once more. Hope you enjoyed this leak, and see you back next time. Bye bye.